have brought my microphone. Here in Vietnam. Trying to log into.
Don't get quiet when you win.
Keeping up with the live thing is, yeah, it's a little extra. Person that doesn't listen, I didn't even went to my makeup. Yeah, it's a little extra. I'm watching myself as well as I'm talking to you guys. So I want to stop watching myself on here or listening to what I have to say, so I don't like overthink or overfeel the emotional way on this and judging myself. I need some shades. So today I decided this is going to be my first day. I've been in Vietnam for about a month. No, not a month. At least 3 weeks. And I was talking to my friend and she was like, why aren't you streaming? Why aren't you going live? This is the time to go live. So my goal starting today is to try to go live as much as possible. So you can see what I'm doing, where I am. Really, I don't want you to know exactly where I am because I feel that's not safe. So, but at the same time, being in an environment where you know that I'm here in Vietnam. Next, in a week or a couple of days, I'll be in China again. And, you know, keeping you updated on what's going on. So, I'm going to... A few people sent me some questions, so I'm just going to go answer the questions that they shared. Meanwhile, I eat my lunch. Really kind of thirsty. It's kind of warm out here. It's not as hot as the other days, but it's warm. Hold on one second. And please follow my page, my Instagram page, my Legal Shit podcast page. We're trying to get those numbers up. You know, YouTube just changed all the rules. So if you can, tell a friend to follow, support, whatever you can. So I get verified on YouTube, because that's the goal right now. Trying to get verified without putting in the work. It's so much work. I feel like I need shades. Right now, I am so judging myself and looking at myself, and I don't want to, but I am. And these cars are honking each other. Let me find my shades so I can look so cool. Eyes are tiny. I'll be right back. Okay, I think this looks a little better. Plus, I brought my microphone. I forgot to put that on. I only have a microphone for the YouTube. Hopefully this is still charged. Come on. You're not dead, right? It's on the last leg. Okay, so I'm going to need to talk a little louder. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'll charge this. I have my suitcase right here as my little table, my makeshift table. Okay. Continue. Trying to get my passcode. Okay, forget this. Hey guys, welcome. TikTok. So Facebook is not up. thank you. Okay, so finally I get to see the. I was trying to find the messages. So make sure you guys follow. Hey, Alan and King Kong. Oh, thank you. Oh, so I don't need these glasses, right? Because I was feeling a little rough. Okay, I still need the glasses. It's a little bright out here. Ignore all that extra, the bots and stuff. I do not know how to get rid of those. But please subscribe, follow my page. I'm trying to get to 10,000 or more. And I'm going to have lunch with you guys at the same time. This is what I'm having for lunch. I thought this was teriyaki chicken, but it's teriyaki duck. Not a fan of duck. It's a little fatty, but I'll eat around it. But since I've been here, I've been trying to eat really clean, really healthy, trying to cut out all the fried food and all that good stuff. That's good. So, eat it with my mouth, but where are you? I'm in Vietnam. And I'm starting to stream almost every day. I'll try really hard. And just to keep you guys up and see what keep up to date and see what I'm doing. My future goals. I've closed my salon in Florida. So, well, not really closed. I still do work. I work from my home. So I still do hair. I do private clients. I bring things over for people. Who is this? Invite to co-host Big Bobby. Big Bobby, I don't know. Big Bobby, I don't know what you're going to talk about, but let me talk about what I'm talking about first. Because I don't want to be confused. Oh, crap. I accepted. Hi, Big Bobby.
We didn't want to accept.
Yeah, because I don't know what you... Okay, okay, good. Because last time I got on here, I was talking to some Indian people, and I did not know nothing that they were saying.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Huh? Hey.
I'm sorry about that.
So I didn't want to pick up a conversation that I could not correspond with. So where are you from?
I'm from Suriname, next to Brazil.
Where?
Suriname, next to Brazil.
Brazil? I can't
Next
hear.
to Brazil, Suriname.
Oh,
South
Suriname.
America.
Okay, Suriname. Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Jamaica, but I live in Florida.
Okay, that's nice.
YouTube, I'm talking to TikTok. That's what's going on. So that's what you see me doing. I'm talking to Big Bobby, I think. He's in Suriname. Suriname. I'm horrible. I don't know all my countries.
Okay, bye. Have a
Bye.
nice day.
Me too. Okay, thank you. So my goal for this reel or this live is to keep you informed of what I'm up to. I'm going to try to do this every single day. Rebooting, restarting my whole career. Plus YouTube says I need to start posting more because they just changed the rules for YouTube, if you know. Where if you're not already clarified or whatever you are, your YouTube, you won't even get into top 10 or whatever. However, how to get into the streaming world. Let me see what it's called. YouTube. Let me Instagram that or chat that. Yeah, if you're trying to come on here on TikTok and talk to me about something, I don't know. I have no conversation for you. Now, if you just want to keep me company on this live, I'm here for it. We need some seaweed stuff and cabbage. It's really good. Remove your background noise. I can't. I'm outside. That's the motorbikes and the cars. They're blowing at each other. Telling each other, watch out. Don't hit the motorbikes. In Vietnam, I mean, it's like 50 motorbikes to one car here. And they're all on the street and they're driving smoothly, just maneuvering through each other. So beginning in August, just know YouTube has some changes. August 24th. Golly, August 24th. That's we're in August right now. I want to talk about the changes that if you're not already authenticated or whatever it is, that it's gonna make it harder for you to so ad reviews applications, 1,000 subscribers plus 8,000 qualified watch hours or 20 million qualified short views. So they're updating their YouTube announcements significantly in February. So in February, YouTube is changing everything. So that's the main reason why I need to get on here and be more proactive on this channel, because YouTube is changing everything in February. February the 1st, 2027. New ad reviews application, 1,000 subscribers, which I already have 1,000 subscribers. So obviously I can do that. I can to go live. All right, what time? I'm not sure because I don't even want to be on here. Like literally, I have to pump myself up to even be on live. Just keep your what is this, TikTok, and if you hear any announcements, just let me know. I mean, jump on. But I'm going to try harder now that I don't have I'm not going to show exactly where I am, like I said before, because I don't know how safe it is. In America, someone can just pop up at your door and be like, hey, around here, this country may look a little like shabby a little bit, but it's like, to me, it's historic, or it's not shabby. It looks like America. It doesn't look like America in certain areas. But when I say there are cameras on every street, in every location, in every corner, these people are watching you, which I prefer that. I feel safer knowing that they're watching me. I don't know why. So, monthly shorts reviews will require 10 million qualified short views over the previous 90 days. 10 million. So, I just hired a few people to help me do to help me do my shorts. So, I have 3 staff now, because I started, I came over here trying to find people that want to do content. So I have 3 employees. So if you also need help doing your sometimes it takes so long to do your the little reels, because you're overthinking it, and it's your reel. So you're like, it's 2 a.m. I know it's 1:09 here in the daytime. I'll try to do it at 11 if I can. 11 in the morning. I'm still in the bed sometimes. I don't want to tell on myself, but I'm still in the bed. But so far, I've gotten a couple people to work with me with my content creating movement, getting my reels done. I have two plus 1 coming on, 3 employees. So if you need if you need your reels made, it won't be exactly how you're thinking it, but it'll be something getting thrown out there. You get your reels out there, just let me know, and I can help you with that. I came over here trying to figure out how to improve my output of content, as well as, resourcing items for people. So if anyone needs an item sourced, so far I've been to lash factories, I've been to hair factories, I've been to camera equipment. I haven't shown the camera equipment stuff because I'm just buying those wholesale. I went to one place that has like it deals with different factories, and it's like an input, output, whatever. I don't know what it's called, but it's with a Vietnamese, and I've partnered with them. So if I need specific items, I don't always have to go out and find it. All you need to do is send me a picture. The hair industry, I don't believe in sending pictures. I believe in making sure I check them, because whether you like it or not, you want one single donor and they'll send you something else. It's a very tricky market. And you need to make sure that even though you send a picture, they're going to ask you the weight, the this and that. If you give a weight, sometimes the weight doesn't match the picture. And that's what I learned today. After spending $1,000. Yeah. And this was a reputable source. So that's the thing. I've been coming back and forth to Vietnam, Thailand, and China for at least 10 years. Vietnam longer. I have a 10-year China visa, so it expires in I think 2028. So I've been coming here for a while. If you look at my history, you can tell I've been coming at least since 2014 or something like that. So I have an idea, and I've made enough mistakes to help someone. And I'm not the only one over here. Americans or other people from other countries over here doing the same thing. I got this idea from other ladies and gentlemen that are over here working, changing up their business idea of how to connect with not just the American clientele, but any other clientele that wants to work with them. And there's enough space to, and there's so many people. I do like it here. It took me a while to get used to. Like I said, I've been coming back for years, but I made friends. I met Nigerian friends. My husband met a bar friend. So once you meet people and you become friends with them, then it feels a little safer. You're not going to get taken advantage of, because that's what it was. It was so annoying. Every minute. It's like I went to a store. I knew the price was wrong. I knew they were giving me wrong price. But what am I supposed to do? I'm in another person's country. I'm black. I'm already scared of going to jail. I'm like, I don't want to be in jail in another country. In America, at least I know I have AC. I don't know what the jail is like over here. I'm not going to talk crap to anyone. So I knew he just took my money. I knew it. And I'm like, did not give me my change. No, I did not go back to that business to support. But at the same time, when you first start coming over here, people are going to try you. They're going to be like, they're going to notice that you're a foreigner. And if you don't have someone that you can trust or someone that you're with, until you learn the ways of how to operate, they're going to take advantage of you. And I mean, whether we like it or not, in every country, whether it's America or here, if you see someone being naive, some people, that's just people's nature. They're going to take advantage of you. It's not per se the country. It happens everywhere. I'm from Jamaica, and we know it definitely happens in Jamaica. The price may be this, but they'll give you a different price. Because we come over here and we are like, I'll say this, what we do is come over here. It's not a tipping country. And we come over here knowing that we don't have a lot of money when we're in America, because the cost of living is low. I mean high. We don't have a lot of money, so we can't just be dilly-dally and tipping everywhere. We tip in America, but we budget for it. We come over here, the cost of living compared to America is way different. To buy, let's say, to take an Uber is $1 something. To take an Uber in America is at least $10 or more. Whether you go in a block or whatever, it starts around that price. So you come over here and you're like, oh, this is good. Oh, it's cheap. It is not cheap, because you got to pay attention to the cost of living. Your price is still high compared to the cost of living. Don't stop. My thing is, other people traveling over here and bragging how cheap things is. It's not cheap. It's affordable because our cost of living. Go to America and do the same thing. You can't. So when you come into a country like this, you watch your budget so you can still go back to your country and feel comfortable. Don't come over here and be like, oh, I'm rich. And then you run out of change. You have to go to the ATM because you're dilly-dallying tip. No one really tips out here. You're passing out tips. just because you want favors. When you pass out tips like that, it interrupts the system of the country, as well as it makes people treat people bad. So if I give a tip and that person next to me did not give a tip, they start treating foreigners bad. They don't treat their locals bad. They treat the foreigners bad. They're like, it's only this, it's only that. No, it is. It all adds up, because you never know what your situation back home is. You come over here and be like, oh, it's reasonable, but your situation back home is not reasonable. So watch your budget and enjoy your time. And just follow, like I was watching someone says, follow the laws. Just follow the rules. If the regular people do this, if the locals do this, do what the locals do. Don't do extra. That's when you bring too much attention to yourself, I think. And then people start taking advantage. And then you let them take advantage of other tourists that's coming. That's my thought process on tipping. And I used to feel guilty, like, oh man, I feel so bad. But I'm like, the locals aren't tipping. Why do I feel so bad? I owe no one anything. I don't owe anyone anything. I'm still trying to pay my bills and my credit. Most people are over here on credit cards. Think about that. You're on credit cards and you're over here and you're tipping on your credit card fees. Calm your nerves. So be aware of that. It's not money coming. It's not your money that most of you have worked so hard for. This is your credit card fees. So I used to feel so guilty. I don't really feel guilty anymore, because the locals told me, no, we do not expect it. And I'm like, do I have to tip? They're like, no, you're not supposed to. And they tell me straight up, yeah, the people who tip is nice, but it's not expected. And it does mess up the system of how you treat people. Think about if you're in a service industry in America and someone doesn't tip. Think how annoyed you are. Now you're gonna bring that bad habit over here. The cost of the cost. That's my thing on tipping. What else? Anyone else have any questions? Let me look at YouTube. So tired of these fake streams. Who is that? Maybe Amber 13. Hey, maybe Amber 13. Yes, Amber, I'm really live. How can you fake stream? Someone need to tell me that, because I hate streaming anyways. How can you tell me, how can I learn how to fake stream? So I don't have to be on here and I can pretend I'm on here. Who else? So, what I learned about Hanoi. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. So, like I said before, I'm here in Vietnam and Hanoi. Hanoi, whatever. Well, I'm here. It's the capital of Vietnam. And it means city within the rivers. I didn't know that. And I'm eating some seaweed cabbage thing. When I said food over here is so good, it is good. It is good. So good. And it always feels so healthy. There's always vegetables in every dish. When I say nice, fresh vegetables, they have fresh, nice vegetables in every dish. It is so good. This is what I got today to drink. I don't know what it is. I think it's like the vegetable juice from, I don't know, like V8 from home. That's what it tastes like, V8. Let's see. I'm getting hot now. So like I said, what I'm doing over here is, what is that? Panama. No, I'm in Vietnam. Oh, thanks for liking my live. That means I must be doing good. Like, I'm seeing all these. Oh, please follow me on YouTube and Instagram. Please. I'm trying to get my YouTube subscribers up. Another thing about being over here in America, to me, the desserts, they're so sweet. Everything is sweet over there. It's like our sugar level is so high. Over here, the food is still delicious, and it's still, and it's sweet, but it's not sweet, but it's perfect. It's like a great balance of enough flavor, enough everything, where it doesn't have to be overwhelming on your taste bud with sugar. That's my thing with even the ice and the everything. I think every baker should have a time over here and work in a baking shop or a bake shop before they move back to the U.S. or bake in any other country. Especially if you have the opportunity to have the passport to travel. I didn't understand how powerful the American passport was. You know, when you have the passport, you're like, okay, but I didn't understand how powerful it is. Right now, in this year, or this visit, because I stayed for a whole month, and I'm going to be in a month in China. China, I may not have anywhere to stay with. Because I don't know anyone over there. So China will be a little bit more expensive. What do you do? What do you mean by how powerful? I mean by how powerful? What was I talking about when I said how powerful? What was I talking about? Powerful. What was the conversation? Because I think I jumped from conversation to conversation. The desserts are awesome. Oh, the passport? Oh, yeah. Passport. Having an American passport, girl, man, whoever you are, because I can't see your face, it's the real deal. Because all you need is a visa. You pay your money and you pay a visa. Some people can pay their money and I did not understand that you can pay your money and still not get the visa. So, or having a European passport. Passports from different countries. Yeah, who is that? Yeah, passport from certain countries. You can pay your money all you want, and just like coming from Jamaica, you can try to get a visa to come to America, but you can't go everywhere. With the Jamaican passport, can go to a lot of places, of course, because I think Jamaica passport is a little stronger. But you can't go to America. You can't go to certain places with a Jamaican passport. And you can't just simply buy a visa and say, I'm going to go here. If you have the money, you can buy a visa. Even if you have the money, you still can't just buy the visa to go somewhere. Unless you're rich, and they know that you will go back to your country. But you pay your way, you get to go in, you go where you need to go. That's it. That's why I feel like the American passport is so powerful. And other countries like the UK and all them, the European passports, very good. That's why I think that's why some people, they want to dismantle the EU, whatever, because the passport system, it gets you into a door or environment that most other passports, EU or whatever it is, and the American passport. Other than that, yeah. What'd you say? They're in D3 similar to your lead. I don't even know what D3 is. Similar to your lead. Okay. And okay, so make sure you guys follow and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Remember, YouTube is changing their rules. I can't pick this up. YouTube's changing their rules, so in January, I need to have some good subscribers. I need to have at least 10,000 subscribers. Subscribe on my Instagram page. Please help me. Oh, where's this? Where's she at? Oh, that's the same person. Sorry, maybe Amber. I wasn't looking at the YouTube channel to reply to you. I wonder if I can heart her stuff so she knows I'm still here. Let me see, at maybe Amber. So today I'm going to get my hair rebraided. I'm finally taking these braids out of my head. I really don't want to. But I need to be able to try on different wigs and show you guys what I'm doing. Yeah, my chopstick. Okay, got it. Man, I wish I bought a mango. This is duck, teriyaki duck, and I'm like, teriyaki sauce is so different over here. I don't usually eat teriyaki duck. This is so good. I'm trying to skip around the fatty part. Okay. Now that's done. So Hanoi is located in Vietnam, along the Red River, which I don't know what the Red River is. If I get a chance to see the Red River, hopefully it's a red river, like the river in Jamaica. I'll take a little post and take a little picture of it. How old is Hanoi? Hanoi has more than 1,000 years old recorded history. So yeah, it's old as heck. What did you say? So make sure you guys subscribe. This tastes better than V8. Way better than V8. I can taste the carrots. It has peppers, cabbage. It has a lot of stuff in there. Look. This is all the stuff it has in there. So good. Grape. It has a little bit of everything in here. So I'm going to leave here around 2:30. I got to get my hair braided, drop my suitcase off, because my suitcase has a little chair in it. Okay, so back to if you want to move to Hanoi or Vietnam or Ho Chi Minh City. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. We've been talking about it for a while and trying to balance off the idea of not moving per se, because we're not giving up our property in the U.S. I'm sorry. We live where I live is very nice. It's very comfortable, and to start over in the U.S., even to get to rent something is ridiculous. So, no. We have a family home. We have comfortable living, so everyone can comfortably live without the stress. We don't have to have 10 jobs just to pay the rent, because it's an investment that my mom and my husband did over time. So, so to start over and to say, like, I was saying I was going to move to Vietnam, and someone reached out to me and said, hey, are you selling your place? Selling what? I said, so what I'm going to come back to if I sell it? You can't retire in Vietnam. Yeah, if you die, you die, but it's not retirement, it's death. It's like freak accident. So if I have to go back to the United States, what am I going to do? Live in a box? Because that's what's going to be happening if you decide to sell your place and you have no other place to live. You're going to be living under the bridge, on top of one of the high rise under the bridge, and saying that you're on the high rise and the other person that's on the street is on the low rise. So no, I am not selling anything. I'm just coming over here to hang out, or to do business and meet people and connect. And if I need to connect you guys to other people and help you guys source, because for me, I was so tired of being scammed. I have stories and stories on top of stories of being scammed. I don't understand. I would think, if you're doing business, do you really want people talking crap about you because you're scamming people? And in America, we're like scared of that. We like that terrifies us. That review system, review on Google, review on this, review on that. But over here, once you're a foreigner, I don't think anyone cares. So it's like, you want to put your trust in someone and just trust them. Once you're a foreigner, it's like, how do I say? In America, I'll be like, okay, here's my money. Okay, thank you for the goods. Over here is, here's my money. No, over here is like, okay, those are the goods I want. Here's my money. When the goods come, it's not the goods you confirmed on. I don't, even when you send a picture, you have the picture, you have everything. I don't understand how you confirm on a spork and you get chopsticks. That's what I don't understand. So over years, that's what's happened. Just like Alibaba and AliExpress and all those crazy sites that you send your money off to, and they send you something else that's not supposed, that you didn't agree on, or something that's different levels. That's another thing. They have different levels for everything. This chopstick right here is sturdy. This fork is nice, but there's different levels to everything that you want to order. So you have to make sure you know what level you want. So you want to feel it, you want to see, you want to know exactly what it is. Because you might get 2 matchsticks. 2 incense sticks. You know the incense that you light? That's what you may get. So be careful. That's the annoying part. Like, you got to come over and you got to touch your stuff, or you got to have someone on the ground to touch and feel your stuff to make sure that's exactly what you want and what you're going to get. Because you'll see the picture, and I don't know what picture they're looking at, but you see the picture, and this is not what you're getting. This is not what you're getting. You're getting 2 toothpicks, and it might even be short as a toothpick, but in the same shape. I just don't get it. The measurements, everything. Oh, but this, but that. But once they have your money, once the money's out your pocket and gone, you're just done. It's so frustrating. It's frustrating. So if you're frustrated like me, or was, I'm not as frustrated anymore, because I'm not letting them play with you're not playing with me anymore. I'm showing up. I'm going to be touching bases with everything, checking on everything to make sure it's right. Like I said, if you need anything, let me know, because I'll be here. And if you want to come with me, let me know. Because, stop letting these people play with you. Stop letting them take your money. You worked hard for your money. Most of you guys are, the money's on your credit card. That's where your money is. It's on your credit card, and you're swiping that credit card and the credit card fees, and then you're hoping, praying and hoping that the goods are going to be good. And then you get some Yeah. If you know you know what that means. You get crap in a box. So stop letting people play with you. Stop letting them play with your hair. Stop letting them play with your clothing. Stop playing that little extra. It doesn't matter if it's $5, $2, or whatever. They do not play about money over here. Every penny counts. So when you put your money out there, every penny needs to count. Because it's better to have quality goods than something that your heart's not in. And now you feel like you can't sell it because your heart's not in it, because you don't even trust it yourself. You don't feel confident that this is the best of you. Everyone wants to do something that represents them. And if you sell something that doesn't represent you and your quality and the way how you move, how can you sell that? That's an oil salesman. Oil salesman can sell anything. Just here. Sell this. Sell air. He can sell air. Air is free, but he can sell air to you. Oxygen tank. That's the oxygen tank. So stop letting people play with your money. Stop letting other countries play with your money. And it's not even your money most of the time, your credit cards, your savings, whatever, other people's money. Do it right. It's better to have quality that you can sell for a good price than crap that you have to sell for next to nothing, and it's harder work. So you're selling crap and it's for next to nothing. That's hard work because you have to go every day to try to hustle that crap. But you get one quality item and someone loves it, they're gonna buy it again and they're gonna tell other people about it. So it's better to have quality than crap. So I don't even know where the stream went today, but that was what's in my mind to talk about. Really, it's whatever popping up out of my head right now. That's in my head. Oh, thank you. To talk about, so that's what it's just coming out. So yeah. But I'm here in Vietnam, and it's really nice. I like it. I like the weather. I like, I mostly like the food. The language barrier is hard. I heard one of my friends that I met down here, they learned it in 6 months or 9 months, whatever. And because they've been here for 13 years, they've gotten better and better. So they're speaking it fluently after 13 years. But they went to school and learned the language. But there's a lot of translators. There's a lot of different ways to talk to everyone, and everyone's willing. I mean, people are really nice. I'll say, I've only where was I when someone was rude? Because one time I went to the market, and one person was like, they fanned me off. I'm like, well, you don't want me around? Well, you're lost. So I don't take it anyway, because living in America, at least they're not pulling out guns and shooting me. They're just telling me to leave. So if someone's rude over here to me, they're not pulling out guns. They're not trying to strangle me. They're not trying to hang me. So it doesn't affect me in any kind of way. Because when I look at the history of people with brown skin and the melanated beauty, there's always a hater in the corner looking at you. I think they hate people who hate black people or brown people so much. I think they secretly just want to be us. They're really jealous. They're envious and jealous. Over here, I don't think it's really hate. They don't want to be bothered. And you're different. That's it. You're different. And you're in their country. You're in their space. It's not like a melting pot like the United States. It's majority them, or it's majority Asian population. It's not usually a black and white thing. It's more a lot of Asians. Yeah. So the place I stay at, I'm staying at one of my friend's place. So this time I was able to rent somewhere affordable, because being here a month, it can add up. It could have added up. But because I made some connections, I was able to have more affordable space. It's not the Hotel Cavalier or whatever, the prettiest place, but it's somewhere to rest my head. I'm in the local community, so the prices are a little more affordable. They're in D3, similar to your league. Oh, maybe. Oh, that must be an old conversation. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's just a nice, comfortable place to rest my head. And I mean, I had to wash the sheets myself because I came here thinking the place was going to be clean. But I'm a neat freak, so I don't mind cleaning my own space. So I went and got cleaning supplies, dusters. I mean, I could not lay down at first before I until I cleaned the place. I would say they don't clean like me. I can't say everybody else because there's some nasty people in America too. They don't clean and they just messy. But if you know me, you have to take your shoes off even to come into my house or into my salon space or anything like that. So I didn't mind cleaning my own room and organizing it and washing the sheets. I had to pay extra on the water, of course, to wash these sheets because they charge you a certain amount toward water and electricity. What's this? Invite. Who is this? Invite Leslie Wisdom. Let me know if you speak English. If you're speaking English, I will invite you. But if you're not speaking English, I can't. It's too much. I can't just sit there and then someone's watching me talk and I don't have anything to say to you because we can't talk back to each other. It's too weird for me. So if you speak English, just say I speak English. If you wanna jump on my channel and say hi and talk a little bit. And if you're here in Vietnam and you want to jump on the channel, let me know because I do need some more content creators on my page. I need some. Good day. Hey, I need some more video editors. So that's what I'm looking for. I have 3 so far on my team. So if you need your videos edited, I already have 3 video editors. Now we're looking for the clientele. So jump on. Let us know if you'd like to quickly get some of your videos done. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Building a staff as well as building a sourcing company. And eventually, what is this? And eventually, hey Lewis, and eventually figuring out my living in life over here. Hey, no one's on YouTube? YouTube, what's up, man? I hope you're following. Subscribe. I need to do better with my YouTube channel. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up, YouTube. Yeah. So, what else? Like I said, I'm here in Vietnam. I'm in Hanoi. If you hear all those cars blowing, that's a car blowing. They're honking because they're just telling everyone, watch out, I'm here. It's not really an angry honk. It's because there's so many motorbikes. Like I said, it's 80 to 20 motorbikes on the road. And they're trying to be aware to make sure they do not hit anyone. It's organized chaos, especially around 4 and 5 o'clock. It gets really crazy, and there's so many people, and everyone's maneuvering. And I didn't see the accident, but I've only seen one accident on the road. And yes, again, I'm drinking the perfect drink. Tastes like a V8. It tastes better than V8. Sorry, V8. I need to bring one of these back when I'm going. But I don't know if I want to make my suitcase so heavy. What time is it there? It is 1:45 in the day. 1:45. Louis, do you speak English? So I know sometimes I'm on this late. It's either India or somewhere else that's the language barrier gets a little tricky. Because I would love a co-host that wants to talk about Vietnam. I'm in Vietnam. Louis, you want to jump on? Leslie in Jamaica. Hey, if you guys want to jump on the stream, let me know. Maybe we can get this more interesting. I might change it. I'm trying to change my cover picture for YouTube. Make sure you guys follow my YouTube channel. It's Antoinette. It's the same name, my YouTube channel. Why is everyone heading to Vietnam? Something different to do. That's what I think. No one used to go to Vietnam before. They used to go to Jamaica, the islands, because I'm Jamaican. All I ever thought about was going to Jamaica. I've been to Paris. I've been to a lot of European countries. Next thing is Vietnam. That's it. And then the cost of living is a little lower, so a lot can go for the money that you're spending. You're not gonna you go to Jamaica, you run up your credit card bills. Everyone down there think you're supposed to bring something for them, and they get offended. Why did you? Oh, I did not move to Vietnam. I'm only here sourcing. I'm working. I'm not an expat or anything like that. I did not move. I am not moving to Vietnam. I'm coming to visit and then going home. Thank you. You're beautiful Jamaican, by the way. Oh, thank you. Yeah. But yeah, Jamaica to me is, when you say expensive, you might as well bring 2 credit cards and run that credit card up and then run the other credit card. Even when you stay at a family house, you have to be prepared. So I think a lot of people are coming this way in the Asian countries because they want to go home and spend time with their family, but you get a little bit more for your buck over here. Shopping is not the big thing over here. So if you're coming over here think you're going shopping, good luck. Your big foot and your big body, no. I think I'm at the limit of the size. I'm a extra large in the stores. You're not going to find your shoes. So don't come over here thinking, oh. So I think that's another reason why a lot of people never used to come here, because you go to Europe, you go to all these places and you shop, but people are stepping out of the shopping part where they're not worrying about buying stuff, so they're just coming over just to see what's over here, what's different. It's just something different to do. What else? Inviting, blah, 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 blah. Can't read that. Okay. So it's just something else to do. That's why they're going to Vietnam. And Vietnam and China, not China, Vietnam and, what's it called? What's the other one called? Vietnam and, what's the other country called? Anyways, the other country, it's just another one. It's a little easier to move around. You get a 90-day visa and you're good. So that's the thing. It's not a shopping destination because if you find the shoes in your size, it's the same price as the U.S. So it's not a shopping destination. It's more like an expensive ticket, but cheap, but affordable living. That's what it is. Expensive ticket, affordable living. But if you want the shopping destination, you go to China, you go to all those places. So that's what it is. And then, like I said, if you guys want to come to Vietnam with me, let me know. I've learned a lot over the years. I've been coming here now since 2014, and I've made some cool friends. So I'm not scammed as much, because that's what will happen when you don't know the language. Just like any other country, they're going to scam you. They're going to get you, and it doesn't matter if it's $5, $2. It's annoying. I don't want to be scammed. I don't want to be taken advantage of. I don't want to pay a price that I'm not supposed to pay in an area. Now, every area has a different price. If you're now next to Louis Vuitton and all that stuff, of course your hotel fees are going to be a little higher. But if you're in thought I heard something. If you're in an area where it's just regular, like locals, the prices should be a little lower. But they know you're a foreigner, they're going to try to make the prices as high as where the Louis Vuitton and the Gucci stores are, because they do have that too. And the prices are the same as the U.S. So if you have a big body like mine, just know there may not be any clothes here for you. So if you're thinking coming, I've seen some people talking about come to shop in Vietnam. No, it's for people who like to cover up. I like sleeveless. I like little skirts. And when I say I put their dresses on, it's not covering my butt. My whole behind is out. So it's you got to really find the places that have your clothes, and that's hard to find around here because they're only shopping for small, and a small is really an extra small. A medium is a extra small. Large, you know how it goes. It's too small. Because I've been searching. What does this say? Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay, TikTok, are you back? Okay, because I've been searching for my size clothes, and I have not found anything. And this time I didn't even really bring any clothes here. This time I washed. I went back to old school. I'm like, I'm washing my clothes with my hands. Yeah, you can drop your clothes off, but I don't have enough to drop off. So I just washed them real quick. Well, not real quick. I wash them. And then there's a washer here, but I do a little extra wash and then I throw it in the washer. Because the room I have now has a washer and dryer. But the dryer and the washer are combined, so it's like the same space where you wash the clothes is where you dry the clothes. But the clothes is not fully dry, which I thought it was going to be, but it isn't. And then after that, I just hang it. I have enough hangers that I just hang my clothes dry. Place is fairly clean, but I had to clean it myself. And everything, like in the kitchen, they have bowls, chopsticks, and forks. I had a couch, but I refused to sit on the couch because the place was so dusty. So I had to take the cover off the bed, put it on the couch so I can sit on the couch and be a little comfortable so I'm not always on the bed. But yeah. Other than that, so before I go, I'm going to give you a little turn of where we are so you can see what Vietnam is or what it's looking like. I wonder if I can flip the camera so I can turn it at the same time for YouTube and Instagram. Let's see. My butt is sweating on this chair, man. Goodness. How do I turn the camera now? Tap the screen. How do I turn the camera? Oh, here it goes. Okay, here you go. Not gonna be here for long, so I'll let you see where I am. I'll be leaving soon. Let me see if I can get the selfie sticks down. I don't mind showing you where I'm located. Come on, close up. Almost lost the phone here. All right, here I go. So look, the streets are a little quiet right now. But that's about it. To the motorbikes. Okay, guys. Bye.